Hello everyone, we're continuing our reading of the articles of the Augsburg Confession. We're on 13, 14, and 15. So number 13, article 13. It's called Concerning the Use of the Sacraments. Concerning the use of sacraments, it is taught that the sacraments are instituted not only to be signs by which people may recognize Christians outwardly, but also as signs and testimonies of God's will toward us in order thereby to awaken and strengthen our faith. That is why they also require faith, and are rightly used when received in faith for the strengthening of faith. Rejected, therefore, are those who teach that the sacraments justify ex opere operato, without faith, and who do not teach that this faith should be added so that the forgiveness of sins, which is obtained through faith and not through work, may be offered there. So this is just another emphasis on receiving of all sacraments, so baptism and Holy Communion, that it is the faith of the receiver also that is necessary, not just the faith of the giver. So just again emphasizing the fact that if those who receive don't have faith, it doesn't strengthen anyone's faith. So you don't come to Holy Communion expecting to get faith. You come to Holy Communion and baptism expecting to grow your faith. That's basically what they're saying here. Okay, number 14, concerning church government. Concerning church government, it is taught that no one should publicly teach, preach, or administer the sacraments without a proper public call. So that's just basically stating that it is through the people that we put forward candidates for public ministry, and that's basically what happens here. So, for example, I'm going to be heading to a call sermon, and then publicly the congregation will vote on me, and then I can either accept or deny that call, and then through ordination, that is also a public communication of this public office. So everything is done in public, not secret, and everyone who participates in these events acknowledges my acceptance of this public call. So that's basically all it is. Nothing too groundbreaking in this one. Number 15, concerning church regulations. Concerning church regulations made by human beings, it is taught to keep those that may be kept without sin, and that serve to maintain peace and good order in the church, such as specific celebrations, festivals, etc. However, people are also instructed not to burden consciences with them as if such things were necessary for salvation. Moreover, it is taught that all rules and traditions made by human beings for the purpose of appeasing God and of earning grace are contrary to the gospel and the teaching concerning faith in Christ. That is why monastic vows and other traditions concerning distinctions of foods, days, and the like, through which people imagine they can earn grace and make satisfaction for sin, are good for nothing and contrary to the gospel. So this article is really against regulations, but I think it's important to know that regulations are good. They just shouldn't be a means to obtaining grace. So it's all well and good to have restrictions on food and have like special regulations on days and festivals and all that kind of stuff. It's all good. Human-made traditions to help center our minds and our lives towards God, they're all good. They just shouldn't be confused for things that can get us to grace. God does that. God gives us the grace. And as long as we see our traditions and our ways of life and all of those regulations that we create as just avenues and general expressions of getting to this understanding of grace, that's fine. But they are disposable. These regulations are not God, are not commandments by God. and they should not get in the way of the good news of the gospel and the grace that God gives us. So that's all that is saying. So just don't make tradition our God, and rather keep God our God. Okay, those are 13, 14, and 15. I hope they were enlightening, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more. God bless.